It says I'll be live at 1. Those bastards. Don't trip, guys. We right here. We posted. Stand by. Stand by. Well, we're off mute, buckaroos. Look, shout out to everybody here. And yes, before we begin, I would love to say, and I'm very sad. First of all, I would love to shout out my sponsors. Royalty Honey. You can't see it? You know what it is. You know what it does. Helps your little, shout out to Vibes. We just did some epic stuff with Vibes. You can see this wonderful sweater and hat. You have both packages coming to my house. Don't worry, you will get them. They are not my size.
Fire.
Shout out to Cookies per usual. Shout out to Cookies Maywood. Shout out to Cookies Melrose. Shout out to Cookies website. And of course, you see it right over there. Shout out to Shaka. I need to mount that skateboard that fell off the wall. It is what it is. We had a loss recently, and I have an interview of him sitting here, and I don't know when's the right time to release an interview of someone that passed away, but rest in peace to the young legend Ken Flores. Great guy, hilarious dude, super down to earth gentleman. And yeah, rest in peace to Ken Flores, man.
It was a horrible situation.
It definitely was.
Tragic.
What'd you do this weekend, pal?
I went to Mammoth.
Yeah, about that. What did it feel like to leave out your good old buckaroo?
What did it feel like to go to Vegas and leave out your good old buckaroo?
Now y'all know how I feel.
Who are you? No, I'm just playing.
I would have.
I'm just playing.
I would have definitely not gone to Vegas had I been invited to the bachelor party.
Sir.
I've been invited, and I was invited to meet him. That's crazy.
Your schedules conflict. We know that you work on the weekends, and we know you're busy being Hot Wheel of Media.
Facts. How's Hot Wheel been?
Stupid. He was like, hey, that fool said you could keep some of the bread if you lock it in, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Type in for promo.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to Hot Wheeler.
Also, yeah, you're just not going to comment on leaving me out?
Fool, we've already talked about this.
On air?
Yes.
A liar. Let's talk about it again.
We talked about it last time with Frosty here.
What did he say?
First of all, that's Lil Dodger.
All right, fool.
Lil Dodger could sing, perro.
That fool's a female fool.
He is.
That's the homie right there.
What'd you do with yourself this week since we last saw you?
Working, did some content. Be prepared to see me on TikTok on some man in the street content.
Fire.
Yeah, low key.
Doing what?
Asking questions after the club. So we hit Joseph's down in Downey to go interview some boomers.
That is a crazy bar. You went with purpose. You don't just pick. It's not like that. You're not dog. I don't even know what to tell you. Right?
No, the next one's gonna be the BBW club in Long Beach.
It's because you didn't like go to like Universal City Walk and stand outside Saddle Ranch or whatever it's called. You went to a very specific place. You're profiling and targeting.
I'm being purposeful. My actions, okay, sir. You the next one though is gonna be at the BBW club in Long Beach.
And I'm curious what type of content you got out of that. My let's skip all the extra questions I could ask. Did you take home any cougars from that content that you did?
A few numbers might have been slipped into my phone. Could just leave it at that.
And all right, fuck it. I feel it.
Tune in to see the results. Everything was documented.
Would you go do man on the street content outside of a club?
Oh, do what?
When you stand outside of the club and ask people crazy questions,
Yeah, I've already done it.
and how did that go? What kind of content were you gathering?
Just random stuff, like random questions. It was me and a group of. Oh, it was actually me and Struggle that went and did it. Like when we would first met, we went to downtown Riverside. We were just asking people random questions, like public interview stuff.
Fire. My bad. What type of news do you feel like talking about today, my friends?
Let's see. Let's go through the list. Let's go through my page.
Why don't you scroll down
Scroll down.
on the chat so I can see what they're talking
Oh
about?
snap! Shout out to the chatty waddies.
Shout out to Beto.
Show for sure. Shout out Beto.
You want to know what? I feel like I need to speak very briefly on what my week has been like.
What's your week been like, Buckaroo?
Yesterday we did the Vibe Cypher.
How was
How was
that?
that,
It
sir?
looked fire.
You know, it's like, how do I phrase this? It's like when Professor X sees the X-Men defeat like a major op, or it's like when Phil Jackson watches everything come together for the Lakers and he wins a championship. It's like a dad watching his baby grow into a nice, wonderful, strong young man.
Why that you summoned me?
You're a work in progress, Perro. We've hit some bumps with you. Pause. But we're gonna be all right. Honestly, I don't know how I got all those wonderful human beings there, but I did, and it happened, and it's in the bank. Hot Wheeler Media in the chat.
Shout out to Pete.
Eyekon, talk about Pocho One. Is he a creepo? Check this shit out, Rick. We don't talk about those types here. But I will say that my wife has been a little pressed over all of the mass deportation stuff, and I'd like to give you guys a word about that. Yes. Shout out to Fight Fury Films for subscribing. We highly appreciate you. How did my nalgas sleep last night?
Sore.
On a sleep number bed. Pedal perfect. Trust me. But yeah, look, here's the bottom line, guys. Yes, you all know I sat here with these wonderful gentlemen here, and I wore a Trump hat. Let's reflect on what option would have been better. I would love to know if you would have had me chose Joe Biden instead, because I'm sure you would have talked shit about that as well. Just understand one thing, that when it comes to this mass deportation thing, Trump and Biden Biden and Obama both deported more people than Trump, term versus term. And obviously the media is going to push whatever narratives they want. You know what I mean? Obviously the wonderful president, Obama, was the first black president. What was his slogan? Hope? Let there be hope or something? I'm not mad at that. Salute to President Obama and all the wonderful things he did, but I think he deported, like in one of his terms, he deported like 3.8 million people. But we were giving people hope. And he was the first black president. And obviously, we didn't want to tarnish that publicly with him deporting fucking 4 million people, right, buckaroos? And of course, President Biden came in after the orange monster. And he also deported more people than Trump did, term versus term. So there's that, right? you know, you got to live with what you got to live with. For the people that have done some research, though, the ICE raids specifically are targeting illegal immigrants with criminal records, but the fear mongering has a lot of people feeling a certain type of way. And yes, I know my wife is viral for expressing her feelings on her dad feeling pressed for the potential to be profiled and targeted. Because, yes, in the midst of all of this, citizens are being detained pending proof of citizenship, blah, blah, blah. He's been in America in a long time, and he's endured all the profiling minorities here in Los Angeles have endured, you know what I mean? And he might have a slight case of PTSD. Are you scared of the cops, Jay? Generally? Scared might be a crazy word, but do you feel nervous or anxious around them?
Yeah.
You're white.
It doesn't matter.
White as snow. So, yeah, even my wonderful buckaroo here has a little PTSD. I myself have committed crimes in my life and have plenty encounters with the law. And although I am a law-abiding citizen, a stand-up guy, legal as fuck, I still feel pressed when I see the police. So it is what it is. So, yes, I chose Trump over Biden, buckaroos. And I don't support mass deportation, but also let's consider one thing here. Under the watchful eye of Kamala and Sleepy Joe, they let in hordes of illegal immigrants. And had that never happened, maybe this wouldn't be happening now. But that's a whole nother conversation. Leave it to American Cholo. I am not a political activist. I'm just a guy with a computer and a platform with people that watch. Well, my friends. And another thing I'd like to cover, since I didn't make a clip of it, and I'll clip it later when I get home today. Protesting is a wonderful thing, buckaroos. But one thing we have to know is how to do it. If you throw rocks at the cops, you become the ops to them, and you're probably going to get your ass beat. You're making it look bad when you're vandalizing businesses and doing all kinds of extra shit. I mean, the fuck ice graffiti, it's light, you know what I'm saying? But destroying fucking random people's cars and doing all kinds of stupid shit is a whole vibe, you know what I mean? So protest responsibly. Shit. Don't be fucking dumb. Don't be fucking shit up, because, I mean, the actions of those individuals are reflecting on all the rest of us that are trying to do it right, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I have to say about that. Read them and weep. If you like it, great. If you don't, a ratos. But I am going to move forward with this news broadcast. I just wanted to get that off so that way all the naysayers and all my low-key haters and all the subliminal haters can, one, suck me off in case they want to say I'm wishy-wash. And two, I don't even know what else I'm supposed to say after that. All I do know is you guys are wonderful human beings here. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Dodger. And we're going to get into some fucking news, perros. Where do I begin? Where do you want to start with, guys? I'll let you call it today. Shall we start off with the Floridian fools?
That works.
With the Florida fools. Let's scroll down. Let's cue that up.
How do you feel about that right there? Eyekon in the chat.
I can't see it.
It says Garfield High School just walked out and is now protesting on Whittier Boulevard heading towards Roosevelt.
I think walkouts are classical forms
of protests.
I think walkouts are classical form of protesting. Yesterday, Cupid didn't go to school.
I see.
Your kids didn't go to school either.
My kids didn't go to school. My kids also, we didn't buy anything yesterday.
I don't think I bought anything yesterday.
I made it a point to not buy anything yesterday.
I mean, I kind of did work, but it was with raza for a monumental thing. No,
I did zero work yesterday. I was actually supposed to post for somebody yesterday, and I didn't do it.
Hosting?
Post.
Oh.
Posting.
Speaking of host, never mind. We'll talk about
Go
it.
ahead, let it rip.
No, I'll talk about it later.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say, pal?
Touch on the Roosevelt and Garfield thing. I don't know if you know a little bit of East Side history, Jay. But,
I don't.
those are like schools that we definitely take.
They got beef.
We definitely take pride in our community and in our raza and stuff like
Uh huh.
that. And that was Roosevelt and Garfield did the East LA walkouts in 1968. That was,
Oh yeah.
so when they talk about the East LA walkouts in '68, it was from those two high schools specifically. Shout out Roosevelt. I went to Roosevelt. That's neither here nor there.
History is repeating itself,
That's
Buckaroo.
what I'm saying.
That's crazy though. That's kind of cool.
Who's not Mexican? Grumps? Jay? Jay.
Let me talk to you.
Runs. Jay runs with the South Side.
Yeah. Crazy work.
I bought toilet paper yesterday.
Shout out Wheeler Media.
Hawila said he bought Pisto yesterday. Just as long as it was Mexican beer, brother, owned by Mexican CEOs. Stupid. All right.
Did you get to go to any of the protests this weekend?
No, sir.
Why?
I had my son.
I feel it.
Wasn't in the middle of all that madness.
I feel it.
If somebody acts crazy, I'm with my son. I'm super overprotective.
This was only 2 days ago. That's a lot of news.
Oh,
I get it.
I respect it. We're going to start here. Florida Republican proposes bill to put Donald Trump's face on Mount Rushmore.
they're putting it right there next to Lincoln, or where you think they're planning on putting that?
Who do you think? I don't think you're a fucking super historian. You're pretty knowledgeable a lot of stuff. I'm not well versed on.
Like the homie told me, with encyclopedia of useless information.
Who do you think deserves to be on Mount Rushmore if they were to add another human being? You have to be
Me.
president.
President wise,
Dog.
my homeboy Kennedy.
I was gonna say that. He stood on a lot of vicious business,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but he got his fucking shit knocked for that.
Low key, his brother.
Hey.
His brother was for the raza too. I don't know.
Shout out to Robert Kennedy. I think he's the Secretary of Health, and that fool's like, I don't want to say he's a hippie, but he's definitely with the holistic shit. So he's beginning to ban lots of things from like the red dyes and all that
Oh yeah.
horrible shit. You know, we're like the only country that condones some of the shit that we have in our food. You know what I'm saying? And I blame the U.S. government for my obesity.
Sure. We're gonna run with that narrative. Hey, I blame the U.S. government for my obesity.
Oh, do you think I could sue?
No.
Fool,
I would love to see you try and sue, fool. Oh my god, I would love to see you try and fight that. I would show up to every one of your court dates, dog.
If you guys think I could sue, we're gonna attempt to sue the U.S. government for my obesity. And let's be honest, I only eat twice a day, and it's not like I'm eating this whole table worth of food. So there must be something in the food that the FDA is allowing into it that's causing me to begin to turn into this.
Why do I look like this then?
Because you don't eat at all.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You also have an organic farm in your backyard that you personally.
You're not wrong. You're so not wrong.
No, you just sprayed the narrative, sir.
The Benavides fight. Fire Benavides fight. Someone said they're gonna call the migra on this pod. Do you have? Yeah, you're. There's some unique things happening outside of this office right now, and I'm very concerned.
Would you like me to go check?
Nah.
Shout out my brother Largo in the chat.
Shout out to Big Largo, homie. Big. Pause. What are we doing next? Who do you think goes on Mount Rushmore? Anybody?
What? Have I ever been there? Did you just ask?
More than 6,000 people are deported in Trump's first 8 days. During the first 8 days of this mandate of the President of the United States, Donald Trump, Mexico has received 6,243 deportees from the American Union who were received at the Felipe Angeles International Airport. During the morning conferences,
If I could talk about like going back on history repeating itself, this is also like a big thing with the mass mass deportation. We had this before.
Did she get deported?
What?
Hold on, they can't hear that. The audio on that is vicious. Fucking internet is crazy, dude.
Put Chelino Sanchez on the Mount
At
Rush.
this moment, the cops were probably taking dibs on the pat down.
Take it easy on us, boys. Míralo con su pinche madre.
This is the girl that hated that said Lefty just wanted to do it and not do anything musically, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is, sir.
I'm clicking on promo posts for these fools. That shit's
can you
crazy.
stop, sir? Can you stop?
Damn!
Oh.
Crash spills 4,160 gallons of milk onto the Florida highway. Firefighters said drivers on a stretch of interstate faced a slippery and potentially smelly mess when a truck spilled all that milk. Palm Beach. That's crazy. Latina TikToker calls on Raza nationwide to not show up to work. Yeah, I participated. Gracias. Did you go to work?
Yeah, I gotta pay the bill. Listen.
Yeah?
But you didn't speak out negatively on it, though, did you? Just because you had to go to work? Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, you didn't make a post like, I gotta pay the bills, Pedro. Who's gonna pay my bills? I had to go to...
Yeah, no.
I just want to tell you, shake my fucking hand. I just want to... Stupid, huh? I just want to tell you that I commend you for going to work and supporting your family. And as long as you still stand in solidarity with La Causa.
First of all, I am a child of immigrants. There's no way I stand by any of this.
That's right. If you had enough money, would you buy... if you fools had enough money, would you buy any of this fool's jewelry?
No, that's so just speaking of
The shark is fired.
The shark is wet.
I wouldn't buy it, but it's cool.
Look, a piece.
If we were to give that to someone from Pomona, they'd be fucking
Oh, that would be hard.
That'd be ecstatic. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Now, see,
Yeah.
it's like that one little meme where it says if you take something to someone they don't care about, but you take it to the right person, they're gonna love it with all their heart.
This is valid.
I wouldn't, though. Still. Diamonds aren't worth nothing, fool.
Speaking of which, you were with my jeweler recently. What did you do?
I got a wedding band for my fiance. Because our wedding's coming up at the end of this month.
So listen,
What day is this again?
The 28th. It's a Friday.
Anyways,
So when the Eyekon TV chain's coming?
as soon as I get the first one, yours will follow. I promise you. I'm literally just waiting. You want one? You can't cluck it though, fool.
I want one.
I've heard of people getting chains and clucking them and shit like that. You can't do that.
Come on, now you see me wear it every week.
Just sell it back to me. I'm giving it to you for free. You can't even sell it.
I want one, fool. ASAP.
Can I look at your chain? Okay, all right.
ASAP.
Florida general contractor speaks on the ice raids.
General contractor. I just had a roofer completely cancel on my job because he is picking up the pieces from all of his other job sites that got raided, and the crews are just gone. So I'm in Fort Lauderdale, and this is a roofer that I've been working with for years. It's a sub, it's labor, and I'm providing materials and working under my roofing license with my supervision. So it's how many of the roofers do it down here. And we were figuring out the final details, and I'm like, hey man, let's get that final number together. And I was kind of trying to figure out because he hadn't sent me the final price yet. And I'm like, what's going on, dude? And he finally wrote me just down, and he said, I have to walk from this job. I cannot physically complete it because I am personally working on a number of roofs that the crews are just gone. So how is this helping us?
That man is maybe whiter than you.
He's stressing, sir.
He's definitely pressed.
They're all stressing, dog.
Stressed right now. No, boy, I feel for the man.
Hey, this fool's a monster out here in these political streets. Trump threatens with 100% tariffs on BRICS. That sounds crazy. If they try to replace the US dollar. The idea that BRICS countries are trying to move away from the dollar while we stand by and watch is over. Do you guys know if President Trump has sent any aid to Ukraine during the weeks that he's been down?
I don't think he has. The only thing I've seen with him about Ukraine is that he's requesting something in return for them for all the aid that was already sent out to them.
That boy wants his get back, baby.
It's like something.
We need that. We need that. Is what
I forget what it was. We'll see it up here at some point.
Think so?
Yeah. It has something to do with something that they like mine or something like that. He's requesting because we can make money back off of it or something like that. Don't quote me on that.
ICE protests have taken place across cities in Florida, Orlando. Don't forget, we are watching Florida Fool, so this is going to have some Floridian news. California rap star Lefty Gunplay set to perform at the Super Bowl. That is crazy. If that is... Hey, listen, he's on there.
What are you thinking? Is there anything that you know, sir?
I don't even want to bet because you have to bet like $1 million to make some money on such a scenario like this. This is tight. I don't know what to tell you, fools. That's just crazy. Scary, spooky, and hilarious. What's this? This is Lefty right here, if I'm not mistaken. No. President Trump's tariffs on Canada and Mexico have a direct impact on your household, particularly when it comes to groceries and gas. I see it. I feel it. San Antonio, Texas YouTuber rapper Young Mike was arrested in Bell County with $150 on the bond, evading arrest with a vehicle. Boy took him on a high-speed chase.
Did the dash on him?
Yeah, he did. Tragic loss.
Oh, that was wild. I started seeing rest in peace to all the people involved.
Also,
I started seeing the clip showing up all over the internet, bro. That shit was wild.
that is crazy. All 6 passengers, including a sick young lady that passed away in the Philadelphia plane crash, were all Mexican nationals. Coyote dropped that's a vicious promo, but you know what? Those are my buckaroos, so we'll let it rock. They dropped a freestyle in front of Home Depot called Product of Immigration. They're upstanding citizens. They're business owners, things of that nature.
No, they did it respectable. It's not like they got in front of the homie standing in front of, like, on the side. You know what I'm saying?
I shot a video like that for Dazzer. Remember Dazzer?
Yeah.
But he's also...
he was portraying himself as... I remember that.
He was himself.
Yeah. That's what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think... Yeah, anyways. Yeah. It was okay for him to do it.
Yeah, he was doing it himself.
Dang. I remember that. Where are we here?
Shout out Desert. Speaking of great people.
Miss Claudia responds to Trump's 25% tariffs on Mexico. I have no worries because Mexico's economy is very strong. That was stated during her tour in the state of Mexico, where she led the delivery of cards from the Housing Improvement Program from Wellbeing in Valle de Chalco. Yesterday, I said that I have no worries because of Mexico's economy is very strong, very solid, and that is thanks to the people of Mexico, the working people who work every day to move our country forward, but also be because of this model of economic development. I believe her. She's striking deals. I'm mad at it. She's willing and dealing. TikToker's DK's bond reduction was denied, and his new bond amount is $860,000. What was it before? A little 500?
I think it was 500. Yeah.
They should have just paid for it. My boy has a bail for 100 bands, and they only charged him 5. D Kane is balling, I'm assuming, right? So he should have just paid the little 15, little 20.
It depends on where he's locked up and in what system.
I wish I had a bail bond sponsor right now, but I'm gonna tell you go with Aladdin. David Benavidez defeats David Morrell by unanimous decision, and that was a hell of a fight.
I can't even vote. Please stop. Leave me alone.
We know why, Eyekon. What? People from other races clowning the disrespect Kendrick did, and it went over Rasa's head. Troll move he did by letting him blah, blah, blah. That is a crazy stretch. John Jay.
This fool has sounded so dumb this whole life, fool.
John Jay, you're interrupting my news broadcast, and I'd like to address you directly since you're typing so many wonderful words in my chat. John Jay, if you call putting someone on the #1 song in the country and allowing them to have publishing points, which means publishing percentage, which means dividends and royalties from said song, which has already gone platinum, if he's getting trolled by potentially making hundreds of thousands of dollars, troll me, baby. Troll me.
You also act like that's the only Latino artist on the project. Look at Peso. Peso had a full verse.
I don't care. Lefty's on there, and that's that, Pedros. That ship set sail already. Oh, what are we doing here? Back to the news. David Benavidez. Did you watch the fight, Jay? You don't really be watching, though.
Nah. This is the fight from Saturday, no?
Yeah, Pitbull put
Yeah,
in
no.
work.
Yeah. I saw some clips, but I didn't get to watch it
He
live.
was fighting his ass off. He was fighting like he knew he got done, not dirty, but he got outclassed in the one before that. You know what I'm saying? He lost fair and square to Arroyo. But David Benavidez defeats David Morrell. It was a good fight. This fool David Benavidez be talking some crazy shit. I can't lie. A lot. He actually talks a gang of shit. Kind of crazy. He agreed to do an interview once.
Fire.
Whatever, he didn't come or he didn't.
Pause. I didn't follow up necessarily. He said, yeah, he was down. Hit him soon. Because, you know, fools be in training camp. They don't want to be distracted by my bullshit, per se.
Valid.
People believe men were told to put the... Oh, no, they're definitely getting told to put the Mexican flag down. This was crazy. This is the employee right here.
Oh, that's why.
Telling these fools, do not flex that flag. How dare you? No, I don't know what he said. I mean, once these kids saw that they were on TV, they were happy again. So, I mean, they couldn't have been that pressed. Shout out to them kids even taking the flag to represent. You know what I'm saying? What do we have here?
Culture's like deep in wrestling, bro. So shout out to them.
Dang, Peso got a song with Tornillo, I think. He was talking about it to me yesterday. I can't share very much, but shout out to that. LAPD stopping protesters on the highway. Hey, they blocked protesters inside of a freaking tunnel, like one of the little baby tunnels.
That I didn't see.
I've
seen this.
I don't know where I'm gonna see that at, but I did see it. Oh.
What's going on with my dog Magic?
Something about Mexican community coming full throttle after MC Magic after he revealed his unapologetic stance for Trump. He stands for what I stand for, which was MC Magic. You want the Ross? Okay, well, there's that. I want to see what he said. Oh, if that's all he said. Oh. Hey, it's crazy that when like if Jay said he supported the rainbow people or something crazy like that, we would automatically get blamed for also supporting said cause because we rock with Jay.
Oh yeah.
You think that would happen?
What?
That if I were to say that you would get blamed for it too?
I see it happen all the time.
I am in full support of the LGBTQ plus community.
In what way? And what do you do to support them exactly?
What are your efforts?
I was part of their protests.
So you were a part of them.
You partied with them.
I did.
How much fun did you have?
Is it safe?
More fun than I've ever had.
Is it safe to say you're one of them for the day?
For more than a day. Which therefore means that you guys have been.
We're part of you.
There you go. Yes.
I got lost. I got really lost right now with that. Bottom line is, fucking MC Magic supports Trump and doesn't care what any of us say. That is what it is. All I know is MC Magic did a backflip in front of me to do 20 push-ups. It was a fair exchange.
He did a full backflip?
He did a full-ass backflip.
You have this on video.
It's definitely on video and it's definitely out.
And what about you doing the 20 push-ups?
I did the push-ups in the same
Grumps.
I did it.
That's fire.
Yeah, it only took like 40 seconds or something. Little 30 seconds or something like that.
Were they full extension push-ups?
Yeah, I don't do those types of push-ups. That was too crazy or what? That was dangerous?
No.
Okay. Eyekon looks like he passes out when he drops some mods.
He gets light like he gets
Oh, you know what? If you were to pass out during something like that, that means you're pushing too hard. And I heard that's like really bad for you.
That's how you get hemorrhoids.
That's what I was about to say.
God, that was so crazy. Chito Ranas
Dog Chito.
selling out his shows.
The Sold My Soul tour. Fire.
He sold his soul to God. Let that be known.
I respect his fire. Shout out to Chito Ranas. He's a cool guy.
Shout out Chito.
He's a very nice individual.
He fucking is. He really is.
I like Chito. He's
That
dope.
was fucking hilarious.
He's dope.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm due to? I need to call that fool.
And he pulled up
I haven't talked to him in a week or so.
like too deep in the middle of Riverside in the middle of the night, and there was just like 150. He just pulled up like damn near Dolo. I was out there working. Shout out to that fool.
Shout out to that wonderful buckaroo. We support the tour. Make sure you guys get your tickets. If I'm not mistaken, he's doing one in San Bernardino very, very soon here. Shout out to that wonderful buckaroo. Let's go. Neon scene outside with Raza protesting against ICE.
Shout out that young man.
Oof.
I understand what my point.
No, yeah, but I just love Mexicans.
He just loves Mexicans. Shout out to Neon. You want to know what? It's not cap. Because he does a lot of content with Raza.
That's what I was about to
Not only that, but this fool really do be outside.
Nice to meet you guys. God bless. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. God bless. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Viva Mexico. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see. Of course. Of course. Nice to meet you.
That's tight. Shout out to Neon. D. Oh, well.
For the content. Are you sure? How sure? How sure? How sure? Are you here for the content or are you here for the cause? For sure. Don't play with us. Not with us.
No,
All right. Just making sure.
At that point, is he doing it for the content or for the cause?
Yeah, the other fool's doing it for content as well.
All right, that's right. Are you here for?
Look, if an influencer of that magnitude, which is what, top 5?
For sure.
Easily, right?
Easily.
If an influencer of that magnitude, who everyone thinks whatever they think of, comes down from wherever they come down from to participate in the streets with just one guard, this fool could have got mopped. His guard could have got mopped up. Everyone could get mopped up right there. Everyone could get the business so nasty right there. And he came down and filmed it, like, to support, like, dog, that's raising awareness. That's participation. That's, dog. And then you want to whip out your camera and be like, dog, are you doing this for clout? That's just crazy, man.
Regardless, the amount of eyes that would have otherwise not seen this, if he wasn't there, like, he didn't really even have to do that. He could have supported it another way, but the fact that he was there speaks volumes, because that he knew that eyes were going to be on him.
When I'm outside, I'm glad no one tells me no stupid shit like that, because I'm going to respond with some retarded shit, and they're going to be mad. Anyways, Canelo versus Crawford. I plan on getting media credentials for this, so Expect to see me there.
I'm gonna be in Canelo's corner.
I heard you need a cameraman following you around that night.
I just got my cell phone. We'll be good. Dirty hater. My wife is my cameraman. She's my camera woman.
That's valid.
Cupid's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do.
I'll pass it up for getting married, G.
Nah. I don't know. We'll see if they accept me.
No.
Clout is a peculiar thing.
Who are you telling?
Oh, that was so great. Oh, I like you, dude. You'll be all right, man. You always have a place here with me, pal.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Let's do it.
What are you doing tomorrow?
What are you doing, sir?
Tomorrow you're gonna see me. Maybe.
Ideally, I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully. On the Mecca of all podcasts. No Jumper.
That's fire.
With my buckaroo right here.
You're gonna for sure see me tomorrow live on the news at 12 on No Jumper. But we'll worry about that when that comes. Pause. Tomorrow at 12, I'll be live on No Jumper News. For all the people that try to say I got fired, trust me, I will be submitting a 1099 invoice for my appearance. Police trooper stolen. Ha! A police car was stolen during an ICE protest in Glendale. See, this is the type of shit. I mean, it's funny. I'm sorry. It's funny to me. I'm sorry. I think it's funny.
You were whipping that shit.
I can't let that music play, but I had to let that part rock
I
out.
don't support it, but I'm here for it.
We do not condone, endorse, or support, but we will
Happily cheer you on it.
talk about it on the news broadcast we have here. But again, this back to protesting correctly.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, he just drove it real quick and then got back out?
Yeah.
Ah, man. He was blocking the way and the officer wasn't around, so he relocated the vehicle in order for traffic to continue in a safe way.
Didn't Jay from Riv talk bad about Adam 22? No. I have definitely disagreed with Adam on some of his stances and things that he does, but that's okay. We're all adults.
How could I be unemployed if I'm my own boss? Fool? I don't understand, Big Grumps. Fuck with me, man. Dang, I want to click on that just to see what this is about, but I do not. This is fire right here.
Oh, she was getting her money.
Oh yeah, this was fire right here.
If there's photographers around her right there and they did not take vicious photos, may they burn in hell.
Would you wear that shirt that dude has on right there?
I need one. If you guys got one, send it in.
I think that's like with marker or something, right? Like it's not really that crazy.
Would you wear it? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, sure. Shoot it. If I pass by at the protest and they're like, Eyekon, I got a 3X right here, full here. I'd catch it and put it on.
With your MAGA hat on at the same time.
That would be a vicious picture, though.
Let me ask you something. And I so right now, Jay from Riv just told me, would I wear a fuck ICE t-shirt along with my Trump hat? And my answer is yes.
I knew it.
And the reason is this.
I already know the reason.
I love God. But God also created hell. Those things can coexist together is what I'm saying. My love for God, but my disdain for hell can coexist in one instance as it does now as I speak to you. So I say this, shout out to my president, but fuck ICE.
Are you saying Donald Trump is your God?
No, I said he was my president. And I said Jesus Christ is Father.
And are you saying ICE is your hell?
ICE is definitely hell for some.
So therefore, Donald J. Trump is your God.
He is my president.
God.
This fool got his degree from Eli. Don't mind me.
But does that make sense though? That two things, I could have two things exist at once. My love for God and my disdain for hell. Yes or no?
Yes. Therefore, Donald J. Trump is your God. ICE is your hell.
Listen,
When you did your little, that was to Donald.
No.
Yes.
Trump? No.
The pale man has a point.
What?
Fuck you.
Let us continue this news broadcast. This fool said, I love ice. Saca la pipa. Gosh. Remember when they used to call meth ice? That was a long time ago.
Early 2000s, bro.
Anyways, back to this shit. The food cart in the middle of the freeway is. I hope they got fire photos of this, man. And if they didn't, so stupid.
I hope she made a bag.
She probably did. Where are we? 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 Ha 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 ha!
Yup.
Was that your foot I just hit? My
No,
bad,
I'm
Playboy.
way over here, big dog.
Shout out to the man putting it together.
Eyekon put together the best of all razas and SoCal on one Cypher. Dang.
What the fuck?
Surprised he didn't put you. Oh no, that's the homie Halloween. I'm surprised he didn't put you. One of my favorites, El Sereno Entrepreneur.
You know what? Shout out to Vibes. Shout out to Cookies. Shout out to Burner.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, gracias.
You want to know what? One of my buddies told me something very similar to that. Thanks for the invite. Remind me every time you do something cool with an invite as well.
I do.
Cat!
What do I not invite
You
you,
didn't even invite me to Mammoth, motherfucker.
Fool, the last thing I invited you to, dog, you didn't even show up to, and you said you were going
I
to.
looked at the screen and I felt my smile and I saw my smile. Shit was kind of crazy. I got to get out of there.
You're so lame.
I would cover this, but these fools were in their shower shoes in the day room, so that leads me to believe they might not be GB, baby. According to reports, LAPD traps hundreds of protesters in a tunnel in LA. I'm not gonna lie, although that is a huge opening, I'd feel a little claustrophobic.
Your claustrophobic. I was about to ask you, would your claustrophobia kick in or what?
Yeah, fool. You're not gonna let me leave? Let me leave.
Then you would see the
They'd beat my ass.
Bust out ASAP. It goes.
Damn, there's someone that used to make fun of me for having asthma, and that fool's going through it right now so hard on the internet. We're not gonna say his name because he's a mark, but
You know what? Go ahead and mute up, sir. Yes, you can. You can say that right now.
no, I can't.
Jay is scared to show support for Trump because he doesn't want to be labeled a racist. Not all who support are racist, big dog. What the fuck? Where did that even come from?
We have the legend YBE in the chat. Shout out to you, Buckaroo.
Oh, shut up.
Dang, you're a racist, fool. You're a racist for not supporting Trump.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what
it sounds like, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be a good day, baby.
I'm all for making our economy better and our economy stronger. I am not for supporting people who live
And this goes on to like what Conejo's saying right here. Shout out to the legend. Chicano rapper / actor Conejo speaks on Latino entertainers switching up on Trump in fear of losing a raza support. All these Mexican and Latino entertainers real quiet these past days. So many flip-floppers changing their political stand on because of the fear of losing raza support. Someone said who? I had to get in here. They're not going to name anybody's name. Shout to Conejo for talking that talk. I know he looks really mean right here, but he's really a nice guy if you're on his good side for sure. Just want to throw that out there. Shout out to the legend. Lefty previews new music featuring Problem, YS30 Shot, I believe, and Wally the Sensei. That's a bad dude.
Wally the Sensei is dope.
And that concludes our coverage on Florida Fools. Now,
Let's head over to
this one?
yes.
Let's go ahead and head on over to maybe one of the most controversial Instagram pages in recent times. Hot Wheeler Media. Where do we start? That's too far back. Selena Gomez. They were comparing my wife to Selena Gomez for crying.
This Selena one was so bad.
Shout out to Richie Cartier. Sick ass fool.
How do you feel about the Popeyes, the Julio?
The what?
The Popeyes, the Julio collab.
What Popeyes Don Julio collab?
Look at that one right there with Quavo.
See local media. I just said what I said a couple minutes ago. If you weren't here, you're going to have to wait for the replay, buckaroo, because needless to say, I'm dropping that clip first, Barro. Don Julio and Popeyes reveal their new menu? What the fuck? Oh, this is what I'm going to eat today. I'm going to go eat this right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You're coming with me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat it?
I'm down. I don't have much of an appetite, but I'm down.
Why, you're back on the drugs?
No,
How you kick those up?
I'm not on it.
That's what I'm saying. I thought, then why are you not hungry?
This was on some new shit.
Nah, I'm just not hungry. But we can go. I'm down.
Why are you not hungry?
I hope you film it. What?
Why are you not hungry? That fool grinded his fucking...
That's why he hasn't had nothing to say about ice.
What about this? What about this wonderful lady right here? Lily Phillips plans to have a 1,000 man train. What? Bottom line is, I think she was trying to have like the largest train of all time, and like
Shout out to that young lady.
her visa. Oh, cause she ain't from here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, she's even gonna get deported. She's about to get deported for taking too many things. Someone's mad or jealous in the immigration office. They're like, yo. Yeah.
I'm just saying it'd be easy to get an undercover and if they're looking for 1,000 men. Huh?
Would the undercover go inside part of the train, or would he stop it right
Would you
there?
partake?
Why are you both looking at me like that?
Because we're both married and we cannot partake. But you, on the other hand,
If you were single, would you partake?
no.
Why? What if you were the first or second or third one?
Nah, it would be weird. Because have you seen it? Was it her or the other girl that did one that broke a record recently that had like 1,074 in one day?
Damn, that's intense,
And
dude.
did you see the lineup? It was like thousands of feet, and they were just recording the feet. And it was like some fools are in jeans, some fools are in boxers, some fools has their socks off. It was just like,
This is where I can't. This is my answer for that. I'm gonna be a liar if I'm gonna say if I haven't ran a Triz Nathaniel in my life. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Pun. I'd be a liar. But at 1,000 men, I'm just wondering what the logistics are.
what if you're first? Would you take?
I
Would
don't
you
think
do it first?
everyone's right there going until they finish. I think they're just going in like one or two pumps
Is it like an
next.
assembly line?
It's an assembly line.
Oh, if I'm first or second, yeah.
Think about that. That's 999
Like I said,
dicks
if I'm
out behind
first-
you.
I'm first or second.
Did you hear me?
Don't say it again.
Think about that, sir.
I'm like, don't say it again. Hopefully, this survives the F's that I've said. Anyways, moving on. Trump signs executive order banning. President Trump signs executive order banning transgender service members from the military. So is this person a man or a woman? Right here, in your opinion.
It could be a.
Is that a what?
Is that a man trying to be a woman or a woman trying to be a man?
That's a man trying to be a woman.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's no way.
Fair enough. How do you feel about President Trump banning transgender service members from the military? Damn, shout out to C Local Media.
Big
And
shout out to
honestly,
C-Local
that was
Media.
very nice of you.
Thank you, sir.
And the next time I have tickets to something fly, if you're in the general area, you're invited. No cap. I'll just email you your tickets. You don't have to greet me if you're one of the people that tries to be low key and not show yourself. I ain't tripping. I highly appreciate you supporting our supporters. It doesn't go unnoticed here, Buckaroo. How did you feel? How did you say you feel about him banning trans people from the military?
It's good, in my opinion.
How good?
Very good.
You're good with that?
They're not ready to go to war.
How do you know they're not ready to go to war?
They're not. They're not.
California could become its own independent country.
Okay.
Man.
California to become its own country. A Fresno man got the green light to begin collecting signatures to put...
Oh, come on, man. That ain't shit. You want to know what? I'm going to begin collecting signatures to become the next president of the United States. So you guys going to sign it?
Fool, if you were the next president of the United States, we're fucked.
Why is that?
Because you're an idiot.
That's not true.
It's very true.
That's an idiotic opinion.
One in the chat if you think Eyekon's an idiot.
They're going to say yes, of course.
Spam 1 in the chat if you think Eyekon's an idiot. Spam 2 if you would not sign his whatever the fuck.
Why don't I have any options for good?
Spam 3 if you think this fool would be a good president.
Fool. I question your intelligence for questioning my intelligence, fool. What the fuck? How can I... Why can't I believe in both things?
Gross.
Of course they're gonna say F me, perro. That's the vibes.
Lexi said 3 you'd be a good president. Filthy Rich said 3 you'd be a good president.
What's 4?
You're gay.
I didn't even hear you say that option.
I didn't. I don't know. It was off the top. Joker says 13. Okay. Fire. I like where this is going.
Anyways, President Trump has signed an executive order aimed at banning transgender transitions for anyone under the age of 19. I wonder why 19?
It should be like 20.
I feel like 21.
When does your frontal lobe stop developing? Like 25, right?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
I would say 25. Respectfully.
Well, when did your frontal stop growing?
As long as Jay is vice president, bro, we would be.
All I'm saying,
we would fuck this country.
Can I tell you on this presidency campaign? I'll do whatever, like on the back in the dark. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa! What the fuck? What?
Anything you can't be seen in public doing, you know what I'm saying? I just need all my felonies.
My boy said he's gonna do whatever it takes in the back in the dark. Say less, but all your felonies are vanquished.
That's crazy, fool. What's up with this fool?
Hey, what's up with Scott Storch's wife just wilding out? And then
this was bad,
This
fool.
is fucking terrible with this plastic face ass Heiner.
You're what else? Got it. What else? Trump is doing good things. You guys rape people.
Yeah.
You guys kill people.
Right?
Take your $50 and suck. Give me my change.
Oh, my phone's lit
I'm rich,
right
you're
now.
poor. Difference.
You're a poor soul.
Yep, you're poor.
You're a poor soul.
Dá a chave dela, deixa a chave dela, deixa eu.
Não, joga o carro dela lá na casa do
You wanna record me, bitch? Wanna record me?
Damn.
I didn't touch you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Give me my keys.
Ay, dude.
I left my house yesterday in PJs, as you can tell, looking crazy. And when I was walking out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed my ass and
Is that true?
punched him. I was thinking about my child. And
Is that true?
Okay.
This was debunked.
not wanting to go to jail. So I lashed out and I called him a and I'm so wrong for that, but I felt so violated. I should have.
This was debunked with your Caucasian friend and his
It doesn't matter though, fool. Like what?
Is there another? Yeah, it continues. We'll
They
get there.
cannot let this slide.
He's a little young kid, right? So I don't know what this guy is doing. These little kids are, a lot of these guys, they're on the internet yapping too much, disrespecting too much. At the end of the day, I don't know who's his homies, what hood he's from. I just know he's a new little rapper that's coming up. He was popping, got a couple things. I send a lot of shout out to all the little youngsters. So like Lefty, I sent him a message a year ago, like, hey, good job doing your thing. He replied back, thank you, my G, whatever. Boom. Same with just different artists, right?
Right.
Peso, he checked in, showed some love.
Checking in is crazy.
Back. So that kid, I know I sent him a message a couple months ago, hey, keep doing your thing. I never got a reply back from this kid. So at the end of the day, they're on a high horse, and if he said, I don't know what exactly he said.
Respectfully,
I fuck with you, Capone, but that fool does not owe him anything. Respectfully.
All that sounds like is he was high enough about him not responding.
He like nobody owes. Like if there was a new podcaster in town, you were like, "Hey, bud,
Respectfully,
keep going."
Who's he? To
How mad would you be if he didn't get back at you? Because you know what it's like to have popping DMs. You wouldn't care. Like you wouldn't be like, "Oh, he owes me that." Nobody owes anybody anything in the game unless they literally put you on.
Why would he respond? Just because he reached out? Be like,
I don't know. I think it's a bad take. Shout out to both of them though.
Dang, Too Short's brother was killed. That's intense.
Rest in peace to him. I see my favorite rappers out of jail.
Your homegirl, the rape. Ooh! What's up with your homegirl?
Flow.
You know, with her fake cheese and her beef.
Shout out to Usher.
I gotta go. I thought that, yeah, I can't deal with that commentary right now.
The Reaper is home.
Who, where?
To the left.
Oh. EBK Jabo has reportedly been released from prison.
Thank God. I'm so ready for some new music.
Oh, yeah, this was like your #1 stream person on.
Hard.
I have a little surprise for you, Buckaroo.
No, I'll freak out.
Don't you worry your little heart. YFN Lucci was also released after serving 4 years. Boozy searching for an investor who can let him borrow $500 million. I'm not mad at that. Hey, honestly, closed mouths don't get fed. I can't be mad at that. Trump tariffs on Canada. Excuse me. And Mexico begin on Saturday. 3 days ago? What's that, Sunday? Oh, okay. I need to really look into in depth what exactly that means. You know what I'm saying? Dre popped out at a party. Brig Baby said Lefty's not performing. Rest in peace to the Mexican people that passed away in Philly. These fools gunned it out. Loca said she needs that fade with the girl.
Hey, shout out to Loca for not turning down no fade.
Check this out, Miss Flo, Joe, Ho, whatever your name is. You feel some way about Mexicans? I'm Mexican. My homegirls are Mexican. My people are Mexican. So, you know what time it is? Let me know what's up. Where you at? Check.
Do you think it's on site for this individual if she's caught out in public dolo?
Scott needs to fly her to an island and just let her chill there for a little while.
She needs to go to the most widest place in America.
Yeah.
They're not going to let this fly, dog. There's just no way. Can you imagine if this was me?
Oh, dog.
Can you imagine? Let's be honest.
I don't want to imagine that because I'll be the first person in trouble.
Why would it be worse?
Because you're one of us, sir.
Yeah, it probably would be worse.
Just crazy work.
We covered a lot of this. They brought her on the show so fast.
We have a big Hispanic audience, and we heard what you said about their backs, and they want a comment.
Adam,
if you have me on with everyone else, I'm going to be as real with you as I am with everybody else.
Yeah.
Wax known me for about, what would you say, Wack, 20 years? Can I be honest with you?
No, but we watched it. We just watched it. Like we got it
So
clear.
then, did you watch the keys being thrown in my
Behind the Range Rover, right?
The keys were thrown in my face.
No, I think he tossed them to you because you was kind of aggressive.
No. He threw the keys in my face.
So
Same thing.
Why would we believe you about that when you admitted that you lied about him grabbing your ass?
look, Adam, you heard what Adam asked you?
What?
He said, "Why would we believe you about that when you lied about him grabbing your ass?"
I mean, people in life make mistakes. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I've never been in this situation. I got nervous. I made a mistake.
We have a big Hispanic audience, and we heard what you said about their backs, and they want a comment.
You do know this is the reason why women that are telling the truth about things get doubted because of stuff like that.
Believe all women is out the window.
But I would have never went and gone and did something stupid. It doesn't matter. The whole thing was the stupidest, most embarrassing thing.
Real quick, what's up with this fool No Sabo Trece right here? This was talking crazy in the chat. Anyways, these fools put that girl on blast. That's crazy.
It's good.
I'm going with Santa Fe Clan right here in the barrio.
That's tight.
Right here in the barrio.
Shout out to Problem to Goon.
Big Bad Bassett. Shout out to Problem.
Secretary of State says El Salvador offers to accept U.S. deportees of any nationality. How is that possible when the president was like, he ain't trying to have no violent people in the country, remember, right? Am I right? Sounds strange to me, buckaroos.
Are the prisons in El Salvador, then is he making them bust down their work like they do here?
His commitment to accept and incarcerate. Oh, he's not just going to accept them into the country. He's going to incarcerate them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Man, definitely ain't helping. Oh, this is big news. I'm not really a big fan, but Anthony Davis got traded.
For Luka Doncic.
For the white man. His face is classic right here.
Crazy work.
All right. Well, moving on. Anything you guys want to say to the chat?
How's it going, bucko?
Let's all be nice for says Renee. She deserves 26 in prison. She's just mad she got caught.
She deserves a calentada for sure.
No mames. Helping out the algorithm. You know how that works, pa. No sabo. My algorithm will be fine without you.
You got issues.
How deep do we go? Pause. We'll start here. I don't feel like going all the way down.
I'd be pissed, bro. That looks like a Del Taco. Huh.
That is not true.
Yes, that's just true.
I mean, it looks as though it is that, but they actually give you a good serving of meat.
But it looks like a Del. Like if I were to order a Del Taco and it came like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you like Del Taco tacos?
No, I like their chicken soft tacos. Those are all right. I don't get their regular crunchy beef tacos though.
So you don't like Taco Bell tacos?
No. I like their cheesy gordita crunches.
Is that a taco with a freaking thing around it?
Yeah, but it's like a different sauce.
Semantics, I see. All right. Whatever. Would you eat Rachel Ray's Pasoli?
No. Maybe I would try it.
That shit seems like chili beans to me, right? It's like chili beans with hominy or some shit.
You know what was funny? Have you ever seen the Mexican mom's reaction?
What are we doing?
Those videos are fire.
What are we doing? Damn. 16-year-old cries in court after being told he won't see freedom anytime soon after catching a hot one. The victim family says he just was walking into the store to get something for his mom when he was shot and killed. Police will not say if the victim and the suspect knew one another, but the victim's family says the two had disputes in the past. I don't know this little kid's life, but I don't know. To have a blick and just gun fools down over some bullshit. I don't know. We don't know the facts, but
Yeah.
people's lives have changed. China agrees to take back its illegal immigrants living in the United States after President Trump warned of raising tariffs and sanctions. This was hitting them where it hurts. Like, hey, check this shit out, baby. Your money finna be fucked up, baby. I don't know. China. The Edgar haircut has become so popular culturally that it now has its own Wikipedia page. What do you think?
I would pay top dollar to see you with an Edgar cut.
How much? How much money would you pay to see me with the Edgar cut? How much?
3 bands.
Do you have it?
Of course.
Are you willing to give it to me in intervals while my hair grows to said length?
No. Because you could cut it at any given moment. I could get you up to 2 bands before it's even an Edgar cut because your hair still has to grow. Then you have to cut it into an Edgar.
Well, why would I disrespect the bet or the scenario by cutting my hair?
You're a disrespectful ass fool.
That's not true.
Is it not?
That's not true. And I'm tired of that rhetoric being spread about me.
Can I get a 1 in the chat? No, I'm just playing.
Damn.
Cracker Killer, you sound dumb as fuck. Shut up.
What about this woman falling from a balcony after filming a very particular type of scene with 2 men in Brazil?
Lip piercing activities.
Damn. She died.
It's crazy work.
Did she die?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That sucks. That's crazy as hell.
I want to know how.
I mean, there's a lot of inappropriate jokes that could be made, but I feel like she
I don't
be
want to
made
do that
because she died.
I want to know how, like, genuine, like the bars, because people do it outside on balconies or whatever.
I think it's safe to say that it was caught on film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, she was filming the scene.
Oh, true.
So I'm pretty sure we would have found out if anyone like threw her over or something like that by now.
Is it a million scenarios played in my head because I'm wondering how that went down that she fell off.
President Trump issues proclamation recognizing Black History Month and pays homage to Black American heroes. Costco raises their pay to over $30 an hour. Damn.
That's pretty
Costco
good.
workers are hella paid.
I have a friend that works at Costco. He makes pretty decent money.
This was hilarious.
Mr. Trump, me wanna say thank you to you for deportation me to Mexico
They're saying
and
you're
give
muted.
me 1 week's vacation.
What?
My boss never
They're
give
saying
me.
he's muted.
Thank you for deportation me back to my country. 1 week I be back in US. Okay. 1 week I be back. My buddies over here. They give me my buddies from the CAEL. They give me these. Look.
I'll wrap it.
I be back 1 week. Look. My buddies give me these for.
Say something.
Check,
You know?
check.
You tell my boss 1 week vacation, okay? I be back. Mr. Trump, me wanna say thank you to you.
This fool Dodger broke his mic. What's up with that shit, Pedro? Pass me those blue cords right there, brother. We're going to go ahead and deal with this issue while we're here.
What else is cracking?
This is going to be an eyesore for some of you right now. What do you think about that fool getting a free vacation?
Well, shout out to him. I hope he's enjoying it or enjoyed it if it's already over.
You know what that reminds me of? You remember that scene in Born in East LA when he gets deported? It's like, well, what do we do? We chill, we go have some lunch, and then we go back.
Shout out to that fool.
Give me the other side.
Talk so I can see which one to unplug. You?
Check.
I'm mad at him, low key. Why is my now, sir?
Say something?
Check.
Now I'm muted.
Say something.
Check.
Check.
You unplugged the wrong one, fool?
No, I didn't. Check. You say something?
Check.
Check? I'm gonna get mad, I think.
Mad, I think.
Yep.
Hello. There we go.
Yep. Check. That works, all three of us.
Hey, have you been muted this whole time?
Good job, Buckaroo.
No, just started right now, probably. Because I think I did one movement right here, and...
It's all good. You don't talk anyway.
Oh, shit. Everything's malfunctioning.
I'm not muted.
No, still muted. Yeah, I'm not mad at that fool and his little vacation.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to work out that issue. Let's continue on. What do we got here?
Hey, Daddy Trump, you want to take us out of here? Come do things. Look, build your house. Look through your streets. Come get it. Hey, Daddy Trump.
Damn. Research says eating instant ramen noodles twice a week has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. In a study conducted by Baylor University.
I'm still going to be eating them.
There's a healthier version in Costco. My algorithm on Instagram has changed significantly from weird stuff to like super health related stuff. And there's like foods that go in there. Cleaner things to buy when you shop at Costco. And it's like some, I don't know what nationality
that was great.
It's like these people that are like getting sponsored by Costco and getting paid to go promote their products. Yeah, that's cool. Just like every other influencer in the world.
Yeah, but they're promoting ones with simple ingredients and not, complex, weird carbohydrates that are ruining your mind.
Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates. CARBO hydrates. HY drates. DRATES.
Just wanted to make sure that I'm still on top.
What the fuck?
So you want to be on top, huh?
Definitely don't want to be on the fucking bottom.
You want to be on top of Eyekon?
Nope.
What about AI just taking over the whole shit? Fake AI generated mugshot of Arizona woman who got deported goes viral on social media. Is this really a person or is it fake?
I don't know.
Her face is AI generated. Her
I can't even see.
Spanish for Anne Frank. Fools are playing games. Anyways.
That's fucking wild.
Lush was at the protest. Shout out to him. They're having fun. Whoa. If they love their country so much, then why not stay over there? Should be holding up the American flag. What are your thoughts on protesting mass deportations and holding up Mexican flags? When we leave, don't let me forget to fix that shit, correct? Crazy.
That's fine. What I don't understand was because you saw them like stepping on American flags and burning American flags.
I have not seen that. That's intense, and that's one way to definitely go out crazy.
That's what I didn't understand. They were literally like lighting them on fire in front of the cops and stepping on them.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but this fool said Eyekon's blood type is the burning hot lard in the cazuela. Crazy. Woo! Are you a flag burner, white boy?
Nope.
Have you ever burned any flags?
I'm definitely not burning any flags.
Would you?
No. Neither of this country or the country that my ancestors come from. That's for sure. I definitely don't understand the stomping and the
it just doesn't make sense. I mean, you guys want to
make sense.
Like,
careful with the you guys.
No.
Yeah, for sure. What do you mean, you guys?
No, you guys like these people are protesting that they would like to be here, but you're burning the flag. Like hold
yeah,
hold them both up. You know, whatever.
Shit,
If anything, if it was a protest, I would hold them up both.
That's what I'm saying.
In
Like
solidarity.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There
'Cause
you go.
essentially, that's what we're protesting for, to be treated as equals.
There you go.
Oh, this is great, dude. WWE, yeah, we said that. Did that. This is pretty dope right here.
This is what you call true American.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
Shout out to all my natives.
This might be a little controversial, but y'all remember when Latinos supported Black Lives Matter? Yeah, so where are they when we need them?
That's hard.
I don't want to get copyrighted by that song. Where is this?
That's a great question. That don't look like Cali.
This was on an airplane doing this? I respect it.
It's a private jet.
Damn, I'd have never thought I'd see a stud Edgar.
That is a girl, huh?
Yeah.
Like a cool. I don't want your shorty, I just use her temper every.
That's Cap, crown holder.
What crown holders say? It's only an issue when Mexicans do it. BLM was literally writing on the American flag. Blah, 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 blah. El Salvador president in the U.S. talking about taking illegals in U.S. citizens. Damn.
There's no way you're going to sit here and try and back burning an American flag. You're a fucking weirdo.
Damn. Excuse me. A Latinx girl is upset that Raza is having protests and not centering and representing other immigrants. Well,
first and foremost, we're the majority. And that's why I think that it's been so Mexican centered, but definitely shout out to all the Koreans and the Jamaicans and Ethiopians that make up the city.
I do pretty much agree with what you said. If there were more Central Americans and other ethnic groups being represented outside, I'm sure they would have their flags too. But I do feel it.
That for sure.
And I think now is the perfect time for us to go to the print shop and create a multinational flag for these protests. How much you got on it? Or will you at least help me trap them?
I got the hot 25 for you.
How about you?
Whatever you need, sir.
I highly appreciate my Caucasian brother standing in solidarity with us on this one. What's your favorite type of Latino?
It's a great question.
That's wild. What's your favorite type of Latino, sir?
Me. Yeah. I can see where this is coming from, but dog, you can't be anyways. I'm just I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. California approves $50 million to defend immigrant and protect state policies from President Donald Trump's plans. California Assembly endorsed up to $50 million in funding protests to defend the state's public. The legislation sets $25 million for the State Department of Justice to fight legal battles against the federal government, and another $25 million for legal groups to defend immigrants facing possible deportation. The proposals won approval on party line votes and after Assembly Democrats delayed an expected vote last week. I wonder why the Democrats delayed a vote with such when there's such a situation like this that demands haste in such decision making.
Jay literally protested for BLM.
Did you?
I did.
Fire. What happened?
Nothing.
Well, what do you think? You gonna go protest at all?
I would have liked to have been at the one in Riverside this weekend, but I was out of town.
I think there's gonna be another one there.
I would love for there to be. I literally told Lexi yesterday. I really hope that they protest down here again so I can show face for my community.
What flag will you carry? The Brazilian one in honor of your family?
No.
Why not? There's Brazilian.
Whatever
immigrants.
flag I can get my hand on.
The blue one will do just fine for now.
Fuck you.
You like that?
That was a good one. Hold on, I'm gonna bust Eyekon. Shake my fucking head.
I didn't fucking bring up protest merch, you fucking lame. Shut up. Your name's
Protest
Henry.
merch, yes. Take a break and then go. Is he the first president to? Did Bill Clinton? I don't know. That's a good point. Flip. What else, Jay? Anything else you want to say?
I'm about to be on tour with Lil Weirdo and CNG Easy.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
You can catch.
You're not on tour. Struggle Mate is.
We're both on the tour. We're both hosting all the shows.
That's not true.
How much do you want to bet?
Show me.
I'm just saying that I heard I was vlogging some of these event dates.
You are.
Throw me on the fire so I can start promoting. I'm back in town now. Okay, I'm telling Weirdo right now.
This proves nothing.
So you'll be able to see me in Santa Barbara, Bakersfield,
FaceTime
Atwater, Phoenix, Tucson, Gallup, Albuquerque, Portland, Kennewick, Tacoma, Boise.
You're going everywhere.
Salt Lake, Denver, Kansas City, and Oklahoma. See you guys there.
You're going everywhere? You ready for that?
Yep.
Man, you're going to be away from the babies dealing with these fools and their stinky feet? This is going to be crazy.
I didn't fucking say it. Eyekon said it. Fucking lame.
Hey there, bud. Be careful, because I am live right now. I am live right now. Is Jay hosting or is Struggle Mate hosting?
Both.
Oh, you're at Power with all our pals. I don't like that, dog.
I didn't know Jay wanted to be a part of it. I just got the call yesterday. Yup, all right, fool.
Get out of Power 106. Get out of Power 106, bro. Get out of there.
I'm not welcome over here.
Nah. Nah. All right. I'm just confirming that Jay is actually hosting.
We in there.
Hey, they barely told me yesterday. They're like, go on the flyer. I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
I'm in there.
You had to Suge Knight your way on there?
This fool just told me he's going to every date, including Kennewick or whatever, respectfully.
City, Washington. Tell him get ready for the long drives. Get your AirPods charged there. Get your iPad.
I told this fool he's sacrificing a lot of family time to smell your guys' smelly feet on these long drives.
Hey, man.
Which car is he going to be in? The one you're in or the cheap cargo van behind you?
Nah, he's going to be in the minivan behind me.
Is it like an Astro van? Is it like an Astro van or what kind of van is it?
Nah, I don't do it like that on tour. I get probably like 2 or 3 Escalades or GMCs or something that you fly, you know?
I gotta go. I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
I was about to say, they still make Astro vans, perro?
You're going to be in Astro vans. 96. Great year.
That's a great year.
Look at this.
It's going to be a good time.
I can't wait. Can I get some free tickets?
Of course.
So stupid, huh? I'm going to give them away, Pedro. I ain't going. What about you, Dodger? What do you got planned this week, pal?
Interviews. Shout out to everybody that tapped into the Big Stomps interview. Low Kid did really well.
Young Rich interview has to drop.
Young Rich, shout out to the whitest essay ever. Speaking of the 619.
You sent me a picture of him, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll make that cover today.
That just been working a lot. Follow me at my homeboy Dodger.
Tacolandia 909? Vicious promo. What did they say about the multi? What is a multi-flag from the print shop for protest? Protest merch, right? And you down to invest, right? Henry Trevino. My next question is, are you willing to invest? Not only in yourself, but in the cause. Let me know. We need boots on the ground.
No, you don't.
Fuck it. I'm leaving then.
I just got a casting call.
Casting call?
Oh, yeah.
Does it involve you sitting on a casting couch?
No.
What kind of casting call?
It's for a Target commercial.
Damn! Right up your alley! Are you going to be your Temecula character?
And a Tyler Perry series.
Damn.
And a GTA movie. What the fuck?
Damn. Hey, you got to bring all the homies for the GTA one.
I'm down. That'd be fire, huh? Fuck you, haters.
All right, fuck it. Highly appreciate it, everyone. Anything you got to say? Oh, we're going live on Fridays now as well.
What?
Thursdays or Fridays?
Thursdays or Fridays?
You said Thursday.
Either. Look out for Thursdays or Fridays. We're going to be doing the news twice a week now. So make sure to tap in.
Are you going to be present?
On Thursday? If it's Thursday, yeah.
Feed me.
And what if it's Friday?
Probably can't do it. Hey, what's up? You feeling froggy? I see you.
If I was feeling froggy, I would jump, home.
That's what I was saying. You can.
Look, shout out to everyone in the chat. Be sure to watch me and possibly Jay tomorrow on No Jumper News.